Hello, I've never really done a video directly on internal skills. You can normally find that information in some of my Sword of Shadows basics. So I'm actually going to do a quick video, as quick as I can, about internal skills. So with internal skills, what you want to do is, first of all, you want to try to cultivate every single one. Now cultivate is, let's say if you clicked on this one, you got the cultivate tab here. You can see level 90. I've actually cultivated everything up to level 90. This means when I try to upgrade anything that I've already cultivated, I will be, as long as I've got the pages and the internal skill, internal pills needed for them, like say this one, as long as I've got these and these, I will be able to upgrade this straight to max without it saying insufficient level. Now what it means by level is your cultivation level. Now at level 90 you can cultivate everything up to Eco 9. This is at Eco 7 at the moment. You can tell by the amount of stars it has. And if I had the pages and all the pills for it, I could take it straight up to Eco 9. Now if this was only level 80, or below level 80, you could only take it up to Eco 8. Below 70, Eco 7. Below 60, Eco 6. And so on and so forth. Now obviously, cultivating anything you've got pages for, if you're in a situation where it's like, I've got pages, I've got pills, but it's not letting me upgrade, well, and it's coming up with a message saying insufficient level, all you need to do is cultivate. Now of course, you can do slow cultivation by clicking on fill, and it'll put it in the list. I can't because I've already maxed it. Or you can put them in one at a time, and it'll take a certain amount of time, quite a long time, or you can spend bound gold to speed it up. To do this, you want to quickly cultivate it as fast as you can. You'll click on it once you've equipped them. So remember what I did there? I came out, I clicked on this little weird icon in the top left corner, looks like a man sitting down. You can click on the equipped to then equipped internal skills if you wanted to not to your character, to the cultivation, and it'll start cultivating it. So if I go back into it by clicking on the sitting down greyed out man, now it's cultivating. There'll be colour around the man, and you can click on the speed up, which it won't let me do because I've got nothing to cultivate. So it's saying insufficient silver or cultivation. The reason it's saying that is because even though I've got enough silver and enough cultivation, I can't put anything in the queue because I've already maxed everything. But after you click on that, once you've filled these circles up, you'll be able to instantly cultivate it. It'll turn whatever the time number is. Say you've got 180 minutes or 500 minutes to wait. It'll take it straight down to 0 and cultivate it by 1 level. So yeah, that's that and how that works. And you do want to cultivate and upgrade everything. Start off with the 3 that you've got equipped first. So start off, if you're new at the game, with your school class, and I would suggest blue classes because it'll take you a lot longer to get the pages for purple, which means it'll make you be a lower might than you should be. And having your might is really important at the beginning of the game, because if you're not a high enough might, you can't participate in some of the stuff that you should be able to. And if you can't participate, if you're not, for example, 320k might, I believe is required for 325k and 800 might, which is required as, hang on, is that it? Yeah, required might. If you're not at least that, you can't enter this, and that means you're missing out on the rewards that you can get from here. If you're not 640 might, 640,200 might, you can't enter this one, and this is missing out on valuable rewards daily. Oh yeah, and that adds up to a lot of loss over the space of a while. So bringing your might up is really important at this point. Another thing to remember in regards to internal skills, let's try to make this as quick as we can. Now some of these gems will require things like for their third stat, which is this one, that's the first stat at the top, basic, this is second, and the third one will require a certain eco for your divine. For your equipment. So I'll show you with this one if I've got something. I have got something low enough. So you see, when I click left tab here, or the right tab, all of the stats are activated. But if I equip something, say, let's click on this, and we're going to remove this temporarily. My phone's vibrating, so somebody's trying to contact me. And before I remove, let me just see what I've got at a low eco. The lowest one I've got is this. So we're actually going to equip the lowest eco I've got. The lowest, well, the internal skill's got the lowest eco. This one that I've just equipped is, let's see where it is. It is only a 3-star, which means it's eco free. If I click on here, it'll tell me. I'm going. Where's it tell me the eco? That's doesn't tell me there, does it? That says upgrade requires level 40. Basically, it's telling me to cut. No, it's not telling me to cultivate that because I've already done it. Okay, where's the eco? I know it tells you there by stars, but it does tell you somewhere as well on here. There it is. That's what it tells you. My bad. It's eco free. Now, if I click on my gems and I have a look at the gems that I've got equipped for this internal skill, you'll see now that every single gem on this side and every single gem on this side now has the bottom stat grayed out. What that means for my HP, for example, I'm losing an additional 21, is that, I'm going to just check, yep, 21,000 HP off that gem. I'm losing nearly 2,000 attack, just over 4,000 defense, that's 4,281 defense I'm losing, nearly 2,000 on cert damage, and hang on, that's just checking somebody's trying to attack me on my other character. Right, so I'm losing nearly 2,000 cert damage and just over 2,000 cert damage reduction on those pills. And don't forget, you're losing stats on this one as well. You're losing another additional 20,000 HP, 20k attack, over 42, no, not 20k attack, 2,000 attack, 4,200 defense, 2,000 cert damage, and 2,000 cert damage reduction. Of course, these gems, being a higher quality with gold on them, are going to be slightly higher than some of these. For example, this is at only 1,800. It's a level 3 quality. You see, whereas this one here is level 4 quality and therefore gives me a bit more. And I've only tempered it to purple. Whereas this one I've tempered to gold. I've done a video about gems, so I don't need to talk to you about tempering and all that stuff. So yeah, go watch the video about my internal gems. I'm pretty sure I have done a video precisely on that topic alone. So now we've sorted that, you now know that you can lose a lot of might, a lot of stats by using a low eco. So even if you've got, let's say, even if, for example, this was the best, it isn't, but let's say this 3-star one that I've got is the best internal skill you can get in game. If you use it now, you're going to die. it's going to be completely useless to you, regardless of how good or not it may be, because you're losing too much stats off this. It's dropping your attack down significantly, your defense down significantly, your cert damage is going straight down, skyrocketing down, and obviously your max HP is skyrocketing down. So let's say in my strongest class right now, with this equipped, I'm now only at 1,691k might. So that's 1,691k. But if I was to put something of a higher eco on, remove this 3-star and we'll put on, say, Way of the Fist. Now I'm at 1,759k. So I've increased my might by 60k. Just by putting a stronger internal skill on. So obviously Way of the Fist is at 45. Whereas the one I was using was at 15. So basically, this alone gives me an extra 30. And the internals, losing them, drop me as well by another 30. That's a big loss on your stats. And you'll notice as well, if I check my stats now, my defense has gone up a little bit. My attack has gone up a little bit. My HP has gone up a little bit. And my cert damage has gone up a little bit. So if I take it off, obviously I changed my skill, from my Tai Chi to Priest, my class. So I'm going to keep it on that. And I'm going to show you the amount of loss just by dropping it to a lower eco. So I'm still on the same class. But if I check my stats now, that's the drop. And it does make a significant difference. You'll notice it in battle. So, yeah. Something to keep in mind, that is. So next, now you know the importance of ecos. You want to cultivate and upgrade all of them if you can. Starting off with the 3 that you've got. Which will be, the first one you'll be able to max first will be the top one, top green here. Which will be your school class. And then 2 blues. You'll get Ice Pact from doing Return to Jinzu. I think you need to open the 3rd Return to Jinzu box. So you'll need the 3rd key. I've already brought the key and opened it, and opened the 4th one and the 5th one, which is the gold key. So yeah. You can save up gold from World Tour to get the keys, open the boxes. They'll give you a load of pages. Use the pages on your skills. Remember, if you've got pages and you've got the pills and it's not letting you do, what's it called, upgrades, then cultivate it so you can upgrade it. So that's everything you need to know about this. Also, one of the main things to focus on this game is your internal skills and your internal gems. So please make sure you watch the videos about the internal skills, the internal gems, and yeah, get strong. You want to have school class in slot 1. I've made a video on internal gems, how to arrange the internal gems. That'll teach you how to arrange the internal skills slots as well, from slot 1, 2, 3. For your gems being from strongest, second strongest, weakest. So you can get them in order. Highest eco skill here. So I'd have anything that's the highest there, and second highest, third highest here. So having it laid out like that means that you'll always have your strongest gems that require eco 6 or above on slot 1. Anything that will give you maximum stats below eco 6 will be on slot 3. That's why we arrange it like that. So anything that can be used on eco 5 or eco 4 or under, you'll have them on slot 3 until you've upgraded the internal skill to be able to use higher gems with all of their stats being active. So yeah, that's the information, or basic information, on the internal skills, cultivate all of them, they all increase your might and stats. Upgrade all of them, they all increase might and stats. Focus on the 3 you've got equipped, which will be your score, class and 2 blue. I know, for example, you definitely get around 550 ice pack pages given to you if you open up the Return to Jinzu boxes. I believe you need box 3. You'll get the first 2 boxes open straight away, fairly quick. To open up the first one, you'll just have to click on Return to Jinzu. Go and check my Return to Jinzu videos. Click View Might. You'll get your first key. To get your second key, which is the green one, just reach 50k might, and then you can claim the key. To get the 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, you can do this, which is basically sending out your code if you have one. If you've only created the character within 10 days, give somebody who's also only created the character within 10 days your code, let them link with your character, and then when you and them grow, you'll be able to claim this. But my way of getting it, which I found easier, was just buying it with gold by participating in World Tour. Speak to your guild leader to ask them to add you to the World Tour list. From then you can do World Tour, collect gold, unbound gold, that's what's needed, then go to shop, go to limited I believe, scroll down and you'll be able to buy the keys. And these are the 3 keys you're going to need to buy. You'll need, I believe, this one first, blue key. Then you'll need this one, purple key. And then this one, gold key. Okay? So if the box you need to open is blue, make sure you get the blue key. The box you need to open is purple, make sure you get the purple key. If the one you need to open is gold, make sure you get the gold key. You're not going to need the green key, which is this one. And the reason you're not going to need to buy that, the reason I haven't brought it, is because you will quite easily on this game right now reach 50k might. Fairly easy, it's not hard. And the game will give you the green key. So don't waste money buying that. You don't need it, so forget about it. Once you've opened the gold one, that's it. All your Return to Jinzu is done. You won't be able to get any more, so there's no point buying any more keys after that. Only buy the key for the box you need. If you haven't got that box, you've already opened it, then don't buy the key. So yeah, in my video as well about Return to Jinzu, I also show you how to find the boxes in your inventory. So yeah, that's that. Next, I think that's everything that you need to know. Cultivate all, upgrade all, put them in star order from highest star to lowest. I haven't got any in star order at the moment, but I don't need to worry because mine are all over Eco 6, so they're not graying out my stats. But yeah, you can put them in star order to make sure and be on the safe side. Highest star here, second highest, third highest. That's everything you need to know about this, basically. For a bit more information, go check my Sword of Shadows basics, or my Sword of Shadows how to up might fast, I believe it is, or how to up might quick. I'm sure I've done a video on that which goes over the basics. And yeah, we'll end this here so this video isn't too long. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.